With fuel prices at an all-time high, what's the cheapest half-ton truck at the pump? Is it a diesel? Is it a gas truck? Is it a hybrid, or is it an electric truck? Well, in this video, we're gonna find out. I'm driving the new Chevy Silverado 1500 truck with a straight six turbocharged diesel engine. It's a 3-liter Duramax, 277 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Oh yeah, and my transmission is a 10-speed.
I'm a lucky dog. I get to drive the GMC AT4X, a serious off-road truck with a 6.2-liter V8 that puts out, check this out, 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic transmission, and it has cylinder deactivation. Yes.
I am driving the brand new Toyota Tundra TRD Pro, 437 horsepower, and how many torques, Andre?
583.
583. Thank you, Andre. Also a 10-speed automatic, but here's the cool part. This is a hybrid. That's right. I'm going to win this because I've got the hybrid.
The Ford Lightning is powered by electrons, and if you run this truck on premium electricity, you can get up to 580 horsepower and 775 pound-feet of torque. Now, on regular electricity, no, that's not a thing. I'm just kidding. But seriously, a dual motor setup, a motor in the front, a motor in the back, and a single speed direct drive.
Hey Tommy, what if you use like the cheap electricity, you know, the one that's like sticks and stones in it?
Well, yeah, if you use the one with twigs, it's going to derate itself, the knock sensors and stuff. But on premium, this thing's an absolute beast in a straight line.
We want to give a big thank you to Magna International for sponsoring this video and this Magna Minute. Who is Magna? They're one of the biggest developers of leading-edge automotive and truck tech in the world. They also manufacture everything from complete vehicles for the likes of Mercedes-Benz and Toyota to critical parts such as the four-wheel drive transfer case on our new Chevy Silverado ZR2. And it's not just drivetrain parts. You can also find Magna engineering behind the clever third-row seats for Chrysler minivans. They even built the battery housings for the new GMC Hummer EV and our new Ford F-150 Lightning pickup, the one you're watching now. It's shocking just how much Magna design goes into the cars and trucks you drive every day. Go see the power of Magna for yourself by clicking on the link below in the description and checking out Magna's YouTube channel. There you can get a real glimpse into the future of automotive.
You have asked for us to go longer distances, and we're doing it. Today's loop is around 160 miles, a little bit of mixed driving at first, and then highway, which is why I'm excited for my diesel. Tommy, one of these trucks is not like the other. Off-road truck, off-road truck, off-road truck, on-road truck?
Well, they don't exactly make a Lightning Tremor or a Lightning Raptor, but I could say the same thing. Why didn't you get the on-road versions?
Well, you know, we test what the manufacturer can provide.
Yep.
And they provided 3 off-road trucks, but I'm willing to bet there will be an off-road version of the Lightning at some point.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool.
All right, as always, we're gonna use the 2-click method to fill up the gas tank. So I'm gonna go with 87 because I can, and we're gonna let it fill up, and then we're gonna hear it click, and then we're gonna wait 30 seconds so that the gas settles, and then we're gonna fill it up again, and then we're gonna drive our loop. All right, second click. Tundra is full. My diesel fuel goes here. Yikes, it is a little expensive. $5.19 a gallon, at least here in Colorado. All right, I'm gonna top off using the same double-click method that we've been using.
Second click and done.
A special thank you to Sinclair for sponsoring this video, and there is a way that you guys can save on gas, and that is by getting the Sinclair app and hooking it up to your bank account, and you can save money every time you fill up.
So obviously not a whole lot for me to do here at the gas station in the all-electric Ford Lightning. Now the reason we completely top up the gas trucks before starting our test is so that we can drive the loop and then top them back up and see how much fuel they used. Now in an EV, I've got a very precise BMS or battery management system, so I know exactly how much electricity I start with, so I don't have to start at full. I can start at half, I can start at anywhere in between, drive the loop, and then see how much of the battery I've used. So when I'm done with the loop, I'm going to charge back up to 90%, and we're going to see how much that costs.
All right, gentlemen, we are in the city of Longmont, and Tommy, you are leading, so where are we going today?
Well, we are going to leave the city very quickly and head out on some open country roads with sustained speeds out to Fort Morgan, Colorado. So
right around 80 miles or so, then we're going to flip around, take the same route back, and then fill the vehicles back up.
And see which one costs the most over the trip and which one was the most affordable.
Now, Andre, if you were to buy a heavy-duty Chevy with the Duramax, you would pay a significant premium for that diesel engine. Is it more expensive in the half-ton as well?
Yes, but it's kind of a less so, because General Motors is trying to make this 3-liter Duramax straight 6 a little bit more approachable for more people. It's a great engine as far as acceleration is concerned, but it costs extra if you're buying like a 5.3 V8 Silverado 1500. The diesel is a little bit more than that. But
$1,500.
Now, Nathan, you've got the true
Powerhouse of the GM brand. You're driving that
6.2 liter. It's got to be thirsty, dude.
Yeah, I'm used to feeling like persona non grata, but this is ridiculous. I'm the only V8 here, and it's a big V8. Yeah, it's got cylinder deactivation, but it likes to suck on premium fuel, so... Oh, not to mention the fact that I've got lockers front and rear, so there's extra precipitate drag, and then, of course, big knobby tires. I'm really high up, 2 inches higher than normal. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I'm a little out of place here.
So what's your approach to, making that big old V8?
more like that 5.3.
That's really simple. I skipped lunch, so I'm super leggera today.
All right, Tommy, I have a battery in my truck as well. This is the new Tundra Hybrid, so I've got a 1.87 kilowatt hour battery in here. Unfortunately, it's not a plug-in, so I don't
have really any control over it. I mean, it decides
whenever it wants to be used, but my strategy to getting the best fuel economy is just to be easy on the throttle and have it in eco mode.
Well, I have a 130 kilowatt hour battery, which is enormous, but then of course I don't have a twin turbo V6 like you do.
Now, this vehicle is estimating right around 245 miles of range, and I'm at 90% state of charge, so I should have plenty
of range to do this test. And then, of course, I'm going to only have to fill up back to 90%, where you folks are going to have to go back to 100%. But we're just going to drive these trucks pretty normally. We're not going to hypermile. We're just going to hold the speed limit and then see which one costs the most to fill back up. Also, no drafting, folks. We're going to keep a big space.
All right, gentlemen, we are pulling onto the highway for the highway portion of this challenge. So let's talk about pricing. Tommy, I believe you've got the most expensive truck here.
That's right, Dad. This is an $81,000 pickup truck, which is pretty crazy, but it does apply for the full $7,500 federal tax credit.
And Nathan, your truck ain't exactly cheap either.
$76,790, baby. But you pay for luxury, and I have luxury. It's a really comfortable truck that gives you absolutely no federal tax credits whatsoever.
or any other types of credits.
All right, so mine is just a touch over $69,000, which in itself is also a breathtakingly big number. But it's a standard hybrid, so no tax credit either. But Andre, yours is the cheapest truck here.
Yeah, guys, this is hard to believe that a turbo diesel is the most affordable of this bunch. My sticker price on this Trail Boss Duramax is
$62,500.
And yeah, I'm living large.
Give us the lowdown on what these trucks can haul and tow, please.
Well, this is the half-ton segment, the most popular segment in the country for pickups. I was a little surprised when I saw the payload on the Lightning on Tommy's truck, which is just under 1,700 pounds, which is really good for a half-ton. Tommy's truck can tow up to 10,000 pounds. And then the rest of us, the Chevy, the Toyota, and the GMC, we have about 1,400 pounds of payload apiece and around between 9,000 and 10,000 pounds of towing.
Yeah, so we'll be, of course, hiking them. We'll be off-roading them. All that is still to come, but first we wanted to find out, with gas being so expensive, which one is the most painless at the pump.
This Ford F-150 Lightning has really surprised me. We've owned it for just a couple of days now, but I am really shocked at the driving experience in this truck because I've spent a lot of time in the Rivian R1T, and this is nothing like that. This feels like a standard F-150 that has been electrified, and that is a great thing. So it's got a very truck-like feel. The seating position, the driving experience is all very truck-like, except completely silent and blisteringly fast.
I'm at a major disadvantage in almost every measurable way. Let me explain what Roman did to me. Because he knows I really like this AT4X. Because it's almost every single thing I want in a pickup truck. It's got amazing power, it's extremely comfortable. They did a great job on the screens and everything else, because I don't like them when they're too big. They bother me too much at night and whatnot. This is great. It's just right. But this has full off-road package, which is awesome for off-roading. Not so much for being economical on the highway.
I'm super happy that I'm behind the wheel of a turbo diesel pickup truck because, especially on the highway like this is what a turbo diesel engine is really, really great at. Steady speed, long distance, driving, really good efficiency. This engine, this 3-liter, is a straight 6 orientation of cylinders, the same orientation that you would see in a giant semi-truck like the one behind me. And yes, this is a trail boss, so it does have a suspension lift, it has aggressive tires, so this is not the most efficient Silverado diesel I could find. But nonetheless, you might be surprised at the range and the ultimate efficiency that this truck can offer.
If you're a fan of TFL truck, you know that we've just finished a series called Go Big, where we took 3 big American trucks and made overlanders out of them. Well, they're for sale, and they're for sale on our new reborn bid site called TFL Bid. So check it out if you're interested in buying one of our long-term or short-term review vehicles.
Well, we just hit our turnaround spot. The Lightning says we've gone 81.4 miles, and you can see we are sitting at 65% state of charge. Now, I started at 90%, so we've used 25% to go 81.4 miles. I want to talk about some of the cool driver assistance technologies in the Ford F-150 Lightning. If you look there in the instrument cluster, on pre-mapped highways, you get a little icon that says hands-free. And when you get that, you can actually remove both your hands all together from the steering wheel. And unlike a Tesla, where after a minute or so it'll tell you put your hands back on the steering wheel, in this vehicle it will actually maintain this state for miles and miles and miles. Once again, my hands are completely off of the steering wheel. The truck is doing all the driving. I'm not touching the pedals, I'm not touching anything.
All right, gentlemen, we have now gone both highway and city. And you can let me know what
your MPG is or not.
I'll leave it up to you, but I will let you know what I'm getting. I am at 21.4 in the Toyota. And how about you, Andre?
I am at, and I'm not gonna tell you. I want to keep mine a secret because I think you will be pleasantly surprised, or at least if you're a viewer,
Pleasantly surprised at the diesel.
What, 12, 13, Andre? Where are you at? Come on.
think much higher.
All right, how about you, Nathan? You want to say, or you want to wait till the end and let people guess?
Well, I'm running about 33 kilowatt hours per mile here currently as I have my electrons going through this conductor valve. So currently right now it's just showing a really efficient mode using solar power and solar winds.
Fair enough, Nathan. And Tommy, what's your conductor valve doing?
Well, I'm sitting at 2.3 miles per kilowatt hour, so as an EV goes, that's not super efficient, but as a truck goes, I think that's probably pretty good.
Hey guys, if you're interested in a deep dive on all of these trucks, or if you're interested in finding out what other videos we're going to be doing or have done, just visit alltfl.com. We put all of our content up there. And recently on our podcast, we've been doing deep dives into the various programs that we go on for new trucks, and of course more personal and in-depth reviews because we have a lot more time. So if you want to check that out, once again, alltfl.com. We want to give you as much choice as possible to pick the kind of stories that you want to hear about. Alright guys, now normally the number that we would really care about is the MPG number, miles per gallon. But since we're comparing this to the Lightning, today we care about how much money we're spending. Alright Nathan, how far do we go?
164.5 miles.
164.5, that's very scientific. Round and round she goes, Nathan.
I really want her to stop.
Where it stops, no one knows.
Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Now I gotta wait 30 seconds.
Yep.
And here we go. No, stop. Stop. Damn it.
All right, Andre. So, Nathan, 43.74. That's how much you paid to go 160 plus miles.
Yeah.
And Andre, do the math. How much is it actually in MPG terms?
Okay, so 164.5.
Yep.
Divide by 8.101 equals 20.3, Nathan.
Now think about that. That's a 6.2 liter on a heavy truck. I got lockers and everything else. I'm a big guy, so I'm thinking that this truck is extremely efficient for what it is.
What did your truck say?
I said 19.9.
So you did better than you did better.
I did better, which is really rare to see that too. I'm really happy actually with how it performed. I just wish it didn't have to suck down premium.
Let me go into the truck settings and then charge. We are sitting at 36% state of charge with 90 miles of range remaining. So I used a little bit more power coming back from Fort Morgan than we did going out. So I've got to fill it back up to 90% state of charge. So I've got 54% of the battery to put back in, and I'll let you know how much that costs. Well, we've got problems. The charger has stopped for some reason. Please unplug. Charging has stopped. Please move your vehicle. I don't know why it stopped charging. I didn't tell it to stop. You can see there, $2.48. So I'm gonna try plugging it back in and seeing if we can keep going.
Now my truck says 20.4. We'll see what the pump says and we'll see how much money that actually means. I've got the advantage of using non-premium fuel, so 87 octane. Same pump, here we go. Now,
By the way, Roman, Toyota engineers said 87 octane is what they designed the truck to run on.
yeah, and I've got the benefit of hybrid power.
Yes.
But I can't control it, Andre. It just does what it does, you know? So, like, my battery was about half charged the whole way.
The whole time?
Yeah, the whole time. What do I got to beat, Nathan? 43?
Yeah, but you still got to do a click, and it could be a really long click.
Oh! Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Did you do your click?
No, but I'm already less than you are. Stop. Whoa.
Wait a minute.
It squirted out.
What? Okay, I guess.
At every drop.
Yeah.
High pressure tank. All right, $38.33, Nathan. I beat you by 5.
So 164.5 miles divided by
38. 7.518.
7.518 equals 21.9.
Once again, I beat the truck. Truck said 20, I got 21. There you have it.
Well, I got a warning on the Ford that something has gone wrong. So I'll try going to the station right next to this one. Try repositioning the truck. 2.4 kilowatt hours delivered, charge time 1 minute, charging cost 0. So at least according to this, it didn't charge us anything, but now I gotta go to that stall, see if that was any better. This has turned out to be quite the kerfuffle. Not what I was hoping for at all. This has not been a good charging experience.
All right, boys. My truck said 27.3.
Yeah, but
So it's already way higher.
But diesel's more expensive for some mysterious reason.
You know, actually gasoline's cheaper. Why don't you just put gasoline in here? I don't understand.
No, no, it's not how it works. Please don't stop now. You were 37.
Oh!
29.
Yeah, but you're not done yet.
Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. Second click.
Is it going?
Oh, there it is.
You owe 31.
Chicken dinner. 164.5 divide by 6.091 equals. Oh wow.
27 mpg.
My truck's at 27.3.
I have an important question.
What?
For all of us, right?
What?
How much time did it take to fill that up?
What, like 2 minutes?
Mine took the longest, but not by much.
Because we dropped Tommy off at the Electrify America
Which
station.
is what, like a few
mile
blocks
away.
this way, yeah.
And I bet you he's still charging.
Oh, let's have a look and see what he's doing. He's probably got his feet up right now, kind of just reading something.
No, but it's 100 degrees.
Then he doesn't have his feet up. I mean, what do you want? He's probably curled up in the front trunk.
Should we take a ride over there? And
Yeah.
see, let's take a ride over there.
Well, let's go check it out.
See what he's up to.
All right, so this is my third charging attempt with the F-150 Lightning. So let's see. Same 31 kilowatt hours. Truck is working hard. Hopefully this is the one that gets me to 90%. "11 minutes here, 22 kilowatt hours, $6.20. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to add up the amount I spent on the first two little baby charging sessions, along with the third one, to get the total cost, and then let you know the total time spent here as well. But we're trucking along now.
How was your experience over here at the charger going?
Not awesome.
What do you mean?
Well, I plugged into that unit first, and I got a few minutes out of it, and then it aired out, so I thought it was a fluke. Plugged in it again, I got even less time, and then it aired out.
What?
So then I had to move to another stall, and this one seems to be working. Now, I've been here at the station for a total of 30 minutes. That includes my couple of errors, and I still have another 30 minutes to go.
The number you have to beat is Andre. How much did you spend, Andre, altogether?
I spent $31.67 exactly.
All right, well, we shall see. You know, we'll just hang out here for a little bit, and then we'll get you the final number.
No, you hang out here for a little bit. Gentlemen, should we go get some dinner?
Yeah, I got
right.
great air conditioning in my V8. I just sit there and purr.
There's a great Japanese restaurant. Let's get some
Okay.
sushi. See you,
see ya.
Tommy. Have
See ya.
fun. Bye.
Enjoy that. I'm gonna get some sushi, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I get it. You could get some Walmart sushi. Probably wouldn't be very good.
Yeah, so I decided to stay here and wait it out with you. But you're saying that that's not the final number. You have to wait for...
Well, so that's pre-tax.
Yeah.
And then it'll let us know. I get this convenient little email that has it all nice and summary.
There you go.
All right, let's see the math here.
All right.
That was 64 kilowatt hours added, and that was after the two first charging sessions, which were 13 in total. So, you know, well into the 77 kilowatt hour range is what we put in. Total cost was $25 to go the same route as the diesel and the gas trucks. However, if you had charged at home, for example, here in Colorado, you pay roughly 12 cents per kilowatt hour, so 77 times 0.12, that would have been like $9. So it's a lot cheaper to charge at home. But even still, at this Electrify America station, at 31 cents per kilowatt hour using the subscription, it was still cheaper than the gas trucks. Just took a little longer. I've been here for a total of 59 minutes, but that was of course with the two charging session errors. So yeah, it was a little bit of a wait, but saved a little money.
All right, where should people go if they want to watch more TFL videos?
AllTFL.com, because we got towing tests and range tests and everything coming with the
Are we hiking this thing?
tomorrow.